Mobile Geek's coverage of IFA 2014 is powered by ASUS and Mercedes-Benz.
Hey, I'm Roland with Mobile Geeks, and I'm right here at IFA 2014, where our coverage is brought to you by ASUS and Mercedes-Benz. But what we have right here is the new LG Fino. So that's the new entry-level smartphone based on Android from LG, which is, well, kind of borrowing from the pretty successful LG G3, but mostly it reminds me of the Nexus 4 or Nexus 5 actually. If you look at the shape and especially on the front, you'll see some reminiscence of the Nexus 5 in this case. But this one is geared towards new buyers, and it is based on a Snapdragon 200 in this case, running at 1.2 gigahertz, so that's the MSM 8212 quad-core chip. That includes a Adreno 305, I think, also combined with 1 gig of RAM and 4 gigs of onboard flash storage. And the flash storage can actually be extended, so if you look at this device where the cover has been removed, we have a SD card slot over here, and that's where the SIM card goes right here. There's probably going to be a model with 2 SIM cards in a couple of markets, but in Western Europe it's mostly being sold in a single SIM variant. What's also interesting is that LG puts in a 8 megapixel shooter on the back, including autofocus and the flash, so that's where they're trying to put their focus. Compared to the Moto G, where the resolution of the screen is higher, but the camera is not very good, this gets a pretty good camera, I think, and they're just saving some money on the screen, because the screen in this case is only it's the same size at 4.5 inches, but the resolution has been lowered to WVGA resolution, which means 800 by 480 pixels. But in this case, LG's experience doing displays really makes itself count, because the quality is very nice actually for a low resolution like this. The brightness also is pretty much alright, and if you look at the corners or at the sides right here, the frame also stays, well, not the thinnest, but it's still pretty good. The cover is removable in this case, so here we have the cover, and as you can see, what they've done here is the rear keys that are also on the Fino are actually integrated into the cover. So as opposed to the standard G3 where you would remove the cover and have the buttons on the back of the device itself, in this case they're putting the buttons into the casing right here. You've already seen that I can remove the cover. The whole thing comes in at 180 euros in this case, and it should be available in the US for a bit less. I forgot to mention the battery, which is a 1900 milliamp hour battery that will probably last you through the day easily, running on that low power Snapdragon right there. Accessory wise, LG is going all out again, so here we have a circle cover for the Fino in this case, and they're doing this for most of their other smartphones. And starting out from the, I don't know what it was, like the Optimus already had a circle case, but, or the G3 actually started out with the circle case stuff. So I was rolling with Mobile Geeks, checking out the LG Fino at IFA 2014, and if you like what we do on our channel, give us a thumbs up, follow us on Twitter, Google+, and Facebook, and subscribe to the channel. See ya!
Mobile Geek's coverage of IFA 2014 is powered by ASUS and Mercedes-Benz.